Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Solert SMP. So, I haven't posted in about a week or so. I have recorded a lot, but I have this problem where I record and then I don't go look, like I'll record little clips thinking I'm gonna put this all together, and then I don't actually go through my clips to see what I've recorded. So I'm just gonna go through now and record over everything that I think I've recorded already and I want to go over anyway, and then I'll see what I have. A couple things I gotta talk about, what you're gonna see now, is I discovered and then downloaded this mod that is a like only changes client based, and it makes all the, for the most part, I think all the mobs that normally would be hostile into these like cute little things, like cute little kawaii people. And there's a couple others that are also kawaii. So what are they? Oh, God. The new mobs that are like in 1.1, 1.11, 1.12 are 1.11 and 1.10 are not kawaii yet. So, like, the shulker boxes aren't, the new ones that are found in the mansion aren't kawaii yet. But I know otherwise all the other mobs that are hostile are kawaii. So, like, the Enderman, the Ghast is adorable. There's, like, a bunch of adorable ones. Villagers are all kawaii. Dogs are kawaii, but cats are not, I think. Because mainly they want the ones that are, mainly the ones that are made to be kawaii so far are hostile ones. And since dogs technically can't hurt you. I think villagers are just because there's a lot of villagers. I don't really know why villagers are. And I found out yesterday that mushroom cows are, which I thought was kind of unique, but like regular cows aren't. I'm really hoping that they'll update it and make other mobs all kawaii and stuff. I think I'd rather see some of like the regular mobs, like cows and chickens and pigs, kawaii. I don't like. I might just be hard to do them. I don't know. I think like if they can do mushroom cows, that it wouldn't be that hard to do cows. I don't know about chickens because chickens are so tiny. But then like, I don't know. So everything is all kawaii and cute. I have now a second what's it's called, llama here, because Chosen is doing a monthly llama care package, and I check it out. It was this so many red things. This month was red. I actually need to sign up soon. I have 5 diamonds, so I wanted to go set up now. The next one, which I don't know if he's doing orange, he's gonna go in order, or if he, like, I know each week is gonna be, or each month, I don't know what it is. Each whatever thing he's doing is gonna be a different color until you get through all the colors, I think. So I'm guessing we're gonna get something similar to what's in this next time. So we'll probably get like a block that is a color. So like if it's blue, might get lapis, or like I don't know what he'll do for that. But we'll get the color carpet. We'll get the color stained glass. Apparently we might be getting other colored arrows, which is kind of cool. If there's any colored food, I'm guessing. I don't know what he'll do when there's not a colored food for it. Hard and clay is easy, and then I don't know what else. He'll probably have to start being creative. I don't know, maybe banners might be cool. So, I don't know if I've updated how much I did on my house. This is what I have in my house. I've kind of abandoned my houses because I've been doing some like shops and my new community project, which I'm doing. So I'm gonna, after I'm done with what I'm gonna go show you over there, I'm gonna come back to this house and I'm gonna finish building this house. I want to finish this house completely, and I figured it's okay that I'm abandoning my main base since I can. That's something I want to work on the whole season. That's not something I want to finish right away and then never work on again or make a new house. I want to actually stay in this house. I don't remember if I showed this in a video or not, but I have this little area that I'm going to work on, make it all witchy. There's a zombie in here. So that's going to happen. I think I might do a review on this mod pack. This mod that changes like it changes the mob modules, I think they're called. I might do a review on it just because I really love it. It's so cute. I can show you the dogs on my way past these dogs because they are adorable. Like, look at them. They're so kawaii. I love it. I just love it. They're all like kawaii magic girls. I tried making some of my other, like I made this chicken all pastel-y to make it a little cuter. I don't know how to change the llamas very well. I need to figure that out. We're gonna go. Which way? Shoot. This way. So I'm gonna give you a quick show of what I'm working on now as my community project, since I haven't really been helping a whole lot with other community projects. I dug a little bit when I was bored on the server in the spawn chunk, but I haven't really been very active in my community projects. So this is my self-chosen community project. I don't know if I'm actually even gonna have anyone for help besides maybe for what's it called, materials. I know Rari helped me with getting some black wool because I'm gonna need a lot. I already ran out of ink, but this is gonna be the new girls club, and it is, compared to the last one, it is gonna be huge. This is the first floor, and there's gonna be then a whole second floor. And basically, you walk in, and there's gonna be a bar that's gonna be back here. There's gonna be like where you can dine and eat a little bit over here. This side's gonna be where there's gonna be a stripper pole because we had that in the other one. We have to apparently have this in this one. Upstairs is gonna be a way bigger dance floor, and it's gonna be a Tetris dance floor, which is really cool. So there's gonna be like, it's gonna be shaped. The glass is gonna be shaped like different Tetris pieces. And the same spot, but upstairs where this kind of curves is going to be where there's actually going to be a proper stage. Last time there really wasn't a proper stage. We kind of just built it on randomly. And there's also going to be, since I had like my funny, like really kind of creepy to think about, private room in the last one, there's also going to be some upstairs in these two kind of side like buildings. So I'm really excited to make that. I finished it yesterday on the Crave server and started this last night. I mainly now just need to get black dye or get squidding because I need a lot of dye, or I need to go farm some sheepies. So that's mainly what I've got done now. I'm gonna go over. I've started making a shop. I got distracted from finishing by doing this project, but I need to finish by getting what I'm going to sell in the shop, which I'm not 100% sure what I'm selling yet. So, we're going to go over there. I made a witch shop, which was kind of like suggested at some point. I'm just going to show you a shop that was made that I don't think I showed. So, I don't know what I've showed, what I haven't showed, because most of the things that I've made clips on haven't actually made it into a video that's been published. Like, I haven't edited any of the clips that I've done, and that's probably not good. But, so over there, I know Oko has a new shop that sells wither skulls and beacons. I mean, a wheeled skull actually for my shop over here and for the girls club. Um, we have this, which is Parker's dye shop, but unfortunately she is all out of ink. It's so sad. I need ink. I don't remember if I showed this, but a quick view. This is the Nether portal, which has been complete in like design. I really quite like this Nether portal. It's really cool. Little bridge. This is Rari's stand for her paper. I think in the next video I'm going to read her paper because she just came out with a new one. This is TJ's weed dispensary because everyone needs one of those on the server, right? Totally. I have 3 llamas in front of my house. Everyone needs 3 llamas in their house, right? But if I travel back here, I don't know if I'm keeping this here. This is where I was collecting mycelium. But this goes down to my witch shop. Now, I already had started building my witch shop, and Mahler started building after I started building my witch shop. Whatever this is going to be. I don't know what it is, but I really want to know now, especially since it's on top of my shop. I was thinking of making a tree up there. I was going to make a magical, like, looking colorful, like, not like colorful, like I was going to make a magical looking dark oak tree with some, like, colorful things hanging from it or something, but he's making a shop up there, but that's okay, because I got this down here. I need to add some cauldrons on either side of this, and this will be, like, you can buy things in each section, I think. So up here is where you'll buy nether related things, so like nether warts maybe. Down here is where you'll buy more of the, like, nothing in Minecraft really is necessarily satanic unless you make a satanic. And I'm going to make something satanic-ish and sell it down here. And then they have this. This is just kind of creepy. How he's just sitting there. Doing that. I actually keep thinking every time I walk past and I'm not paying attention that there's something over there moving. And like that there's a mob over there I have to go kill, and it's not. And then I think potion-y things will be over here. I thought this kind of like looked like a rundown, like, what would I say? It's like a temple, like a rundown temple kind of thing. So yeah, that's what I've been working on the server so far. I also have on, which Rari designed, and then I added my own little touches, which are the everyone can have like their own shoes and different shoes and stuff. The main part of the outfit Rari made. I did make my skirt a pixel shorter, and then added striped leggings and shoes, and then I have this cat collar. I also have, if I take off this, a cat tail, because I'm a Neko schoolgirl. Because we're going to start building a school. It's currently being built and designed on the Grave server, and we have a list of a bunch of different classes that we want to have. I don't know if it's going to be like a one-time, like little, like, you know, we have like little events. I don't know if it's going to be like a one-time event where you have a class, or if it's actually people are going to have multiple classes. But they'll be kind of like little events, and whoever wants to come to the event can come. And then people, obviously, who record will probably be recording the event. I know I'll try to record my events. I want to come to as many of the classes as I can at least once. And then if I want to come back again, I'll come back again. I don't know if everyone's taking their classes seriously or if they're going to be silly classes. Because my class is the 2 classes I am teaching, I'm going to be the teacher for, are not very serious classes. They're classes that are going to probably be very silly, very whatever-y. But then, like, you have a class like Rari is teaching, I don't know, someone else is teaching with her, Spanish, and then I think there's probably going to be another Japanese class. I think Rocket Fin's teaching rendering, like something like that, where people actually want to learn it, will probably be more serious. I don't know how that's exactly going to work. But I'm currently assigned to teach like ways to die with Chosen, because me and Chosen have the most deaths. I have 306 right now. He has like 440 something, I think, or something like that. And I'm also assigned to teach the Satanic Panda class. So I made a list. I'm actually going to pull up my list to read next to me on things I could potentially teach in this class. There's things, like, I'm gonna go and say, these are the things I could potentially, like, make a little lesson on, and I'm gonna have whoever is there to learn about whatever I'm going to talk about actually decide what they want to hear about. So, there's obviously, like, the things I make up, like, I'll make up a lesson on quote-unquote witch-like things, and like, I'll make up a fake lesson how to make a weird ceremony on the server. Like there'll be a lesson where like I would make up things, and based on like movies or stories that I like, things that you think are quote unquote witch stuff, and that's what I'll teach. I'll make up something. There's where I could talk about ways to make witch-like things in Minecraft. Like, you can make things look witchier by adding this and doing this. And then there's also things that are, like, I don't necessarily believe to be true, but are, like, story-based or historical-based or folklore-based. So, while I do not believe or practice Wiccan, I have, out of curiosity, looked up Wiccan things before. Mainly because I like the aesthetic of, like, witch-looking things, and I could talk about that. I could talk about witchcraft in, like, fairy tales, like how witches are portrayed in folklores or fairy tales, and then also how they're portrayed in movies and shows. I thought, since it can be magical and I'm not really tied down to a specific subject in my class, I could talk about mythology, because I actually am interested in mythology. I took mythology class in college. I'd definitely have to look up and give myself notes on mythology, because I don't know a lot of the stuff. I know like some stories and the people from mythology, but I don't necessarily know it all in mythology. I wouldn't get very deep into that subject in my class, because it can get very confusing on like who's related to who. Like, I had to make like a map on like who's related to who, and it was a very confusing class. But that is definitely a class I could teach. And then there's like I could teach like folklore magic creatures, so like fairies, brownies, different magical creatures like that are in folklores. And I think that was all I had on my list. So, that's what I'm planning on doing. And then I have no idea what me and Chosen are gonna do. We're just gonna show people how to die. I don't know. It's gonna be a weird class, probably. But some of my subjects in my quote-unquote panda satanic class can be serious, in a way of like there's actual research I would have to do for it, and then some of them are things I would make up and are more silly and stuff. So, kind of just depends on what people are expecting. I don't really know what people are expecting at all. I don't know what I'm expecting. But I have to see how serious we're going to be taking this school thing on the server. Because some of the things would be cool. Like, I want to learn how to render. I think that'd be really cool to learn. I want to learn how to speak Japanese. We tried learning Japanese once, and we didn't really successfully learn a whole lot. I did learn opai, which is boobs. and oishi, which is delicious, so I can say oishi opai, which I think would be delicious boobs. I'm gonna end that here. On that note, I'm gonna end it here. I hope you all enjoyed this episode of Solert SMP. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe. And I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye!